I remember the first date my mom actually let me go on with him. I could see him coming from a block away and my heart would just start pounding. He just lit up the room when he came in. His senior year, he decided to join the military. And we had talked about we're gonna get married and all these things and I'll wait for you and all this. When he started to leave, when he was at the bus station, and he walked over to me and he just cut a lock of my hair, it's about that long. And he says, I need to take part of you with me. And he opened his wallet and he just stuck it down in there. It was a hard situation to keep in contact, and there was a lot of Dear John letters happened back then, and I was one of them. And I still had really strong feelings for him. I wanted to wait, but you know, you're young, and I didn't know what happened to him, and I had gone on with my life. And 50 years passed. Every day. He was in my mind somewhere. The what ifs, you know, what if I married Dale? I felt like I had an unended story somewhere, like it wasn't finished. When we connected again, it was just like time stopped. Like nothing ever happened from the point he left for Vietnam. It was the most wonderful feeling. It was just like I was whole again. He said, I always wondered where you were, what you were doing, if you were okay. I said, I need to apologize to you because all through these years I knew I'd hurt you and I needed to apologize. He said, I need to tell you I never stopped loving you. And he actually proposed to me. Got married right here in this cabin and we were elated. He said, I gotta show you something. He opened his wallet and he pulls out a piece of foil and it's folded up and it's not very big, and he opens it up and here's my hair. And I go, what is that? Is that my hair? And he goes, it's been in my wallet all these years. So I was happy for a very brief time, but it felt like a lifetime. All of a sudden one day, he looked up at me and he said, it kind of hurts under here, and he looked me straight in the eye and he started to stand up and he just shut his eyes. And then I thought, my God, he's having a heart attack. I kept saying, Dale, I'm right here. I'm right here. 50 years of being apart. I didn't want him to ever feel like I'd left him again. And then I said, Dale, I love you. And then he stopped breathing again, and that's the last time I looked in his eyes. You know what, I didn't want to keep going. Right after he died, I thought I was at my lowest, but then 2 years of other junk in between.
To watch everything that she went through was just heartbreaking. She kind of hit that point where everything was just falling down. Her mother ended up passing away, and at the funeral, her sister got very, very ill. Shortly after her mother passed away, she had went to the doctor from some complications that she was having and found out that she had colon cancer. And it was just kind of one thing after another. We were just stuck, and we didn't know what to do for her. I cried every time I heard something else happen to this woman because she doesn't deserve it. She's the sweetest lady that you will ever meet.
And I'm taking care of my sister. Now, you know, I'm struggling because I had medical bills just eating me up. All of a sudden one day I just found myself, the power had been shut off. And I started crying. I thought, what am I gonna do? I don't know what to do. I thought, you know, I'll get a little loan and pay to get my power back on.
We knew we had to kind of step in and come up with a plan, and that's when I decided to go ahead and reach out to the foundation. They stepped in without hesitation. She was stuck, and they donated money to get her back on her feet. As a Veterans United employee, you know, it means the world to know that we have a foundation to really make a difference in people's lives.
And all of a sudden, this is just out of nowhere. I just get this phone call. It's like God sent. I got it all paid off, and I'm so proud. It felt like the world had just lifted off of me, you know. You have no idea how much you help people at a time when I thought there was no help. And it came at the exact time that I was giving up. It's been 2 years since Dale passed, and I thought, I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. But I think we both need to heal each other's hearts. Mine was broken, his is broken. And we need to heal each other, and we did.